And so my brother ended up getting sick, so we couldn't go. And I was like online because I was like, I need to get an iPhone case. So I was
okay. $388.
I was gonna DoorDash.
It's out of stock, that's why.
Thank you for the hearts. I was gonna DoorDash the iPhone case. They didn't have one. They did not have iPhone cases. And so I was like, bro, well then what am I gonna do? I need a new iPhone case. The iPhone cases that company gave me, the other ones are in storage. Thank you for the swing. And so I was like, okay, well I don't have iPhone cases because you know they're in storage. And do I have a man? I don't have anyone. Anyways, and so I was searching and I was like, you know what? Let me just see what Five Below has. Like, let me just look. I don't know if I searched Five Below or what happened. It's literally, because I went to Instacart because I was like, oh, let me look up iPhone cases, Instacart. That's what I did. Five Below popped up. And I was like, you have got to be kidding me. I can order through Instacart. I ordered some stuff from Five Below. I did a review of some popcorn flavors. It's the Oreo and the Snickers popcorn. I was going to do a review of the Bob Ross energy drink, but they were out of that. I got the Dragon Ball Z one, so I'm gonna drink that one. They had the Hello Kitty pop, but that was out of stock. I got a blackhead extractor. What else did I get? Oh, I got my monster socks because she needed socks. I got socks. This tripod, a new iPhone case. It's the greatest. It's not really my style of case, but yeah. I was gonna do the mini brands, you know, the mini brands. I got 7, but they were out of stock. So yeah. And the Hello Kitty pop was out of stock, so I couldn't try that one. I got like a whole pack of like lashes, because these ones, okay, so the other lashes that I normally wear, I'm disappointed because there's one lash on the table, the other lash is gone, so I had to wear this one. And I'm like, these ones literally look extreme because I did trim them, but they look like they're still too long. And so anyways, yeah, I got a blackhead extractor thing that I'm going to like test and see how that works. I've already tried it a little bit, but yeah, I got some stuff that, you know, basically the popcorn, the blackhead extractor, stuff that I was going to review. And literally I was gonna open the 5 surprise on live, but excuse me, sadly they were out. I got an eyelash curler. What else did I get? I got LED car lights for someone, so yeah. My face looks really shiny. I've been using these Noxzema blemish patches, and they're working really well. I always do the Noxzema face cream, but they didn't have that, and the substitution was the blemish patches. So I've been using those blemish patches instead. So we'll see how that works because I've never used those. I've only used the Noxzema cream. And I got the Noxzema cream a while back. I had like a whole pack of lashes because these ones, I really don't like these ones. And the other ones, what happened was my brother smashed it when he was putting the record on here so my mom could listen. Because, you know, she had to put her ear to the record. And then I fixed them and I was like, I'm going to put them right here. and just leave them. And that was not good, because now there's one missing, and I think someone might have tracked it somewheres. So I was like, that's sad. So I was like, you know what, let me try some other like lashes, some more lashes. Let me get some different ones and see. And I did, and yeah, they didn't come. They refunded me some stuff. There was like 3 items, and those 3 items were like the most excited I was for those items. And I was like, those were like the items I wanted the most. And they didn't even they substituted, obviously, because it didn't even say substitution. I'm mad. And they delivered to the wrong door too. So instead of the Bob Ross energy drink, we are going to drink the Dragon Ball Z one. I was like, ooh, you know what? That's cool. I like Dragon Ball Z. I mean, so yeah, we're using this tripod, and it has like a self camera thing. I don't know if that like comes up. It does. It has like a little remote that comes up, and then you could take like your own photos, but the thing's blocking it. This I'm gonna have to like, but no, I don't have a PF. But yeah, we're getting somewhere slowly. I was like, oh, I really wanted to go to the mall and get some new graphic shirts, but yeah, I really because I'm gonna be working on obviously I'm not telling people when. People don't need to be in my business to get into that apartment, because yeah, I need to get an outfit ready and get ready to go see Post Malone in August. Like, I really want to go. Like, this is my opportunity. Save up for housing first of all. Like, I know money is still a slight issue, because we need money to pay movers to move everything. That's the only thing we need. And that's probably gonna run up about $800. I don't know. We'll see. But anyways, money, I was gonna say money's not an issue, but it kind of is a little bit, but not really an issue, because the issue is having proof of income. See, I can call an apartment and be like, hopefully I'm gonna be like, I work online, I get paid, I have like everything to prove, you know, payment, because I get automatic payments. Hopefully we could get in that way. If not, then we really don't have proof of income. It's hard out here getting a job. It's not easy for people like my brother. Just, it's been a struggle. So, because I don't want to say much, it's none of anyone's business, but my tax stubs, or I don't know what it was, but I just literally probably gonna call them, call some apartments and be like, yo, we have to get in. We and say, can I prove that can I because I'm gonna tell them I work online, like social media, and see if they'll accept that as proof of income. And we can't even move because now we're hindered. We are stuck here until we go to court, because that's what my mom was talking about when she mentioned court. Apparently they gave us a 3-day notice to be out of our apartment. I'm like, are you so for real? We're not even in there. We called them for 2 weeks straight and they refused to answer the phone. They're not answering the phone. So for 2 weeks we called them, and we just stopped calling them to let them know that we were no longer living there. Now they're saying that they're giving us a 3-day notice. They're saying 3 days notice to get out. And they say we owe a lot. So what my mom did is we got a lawyer place, or they're gonna help us. And so I told my mom, which what we're going to do, because we need to know our tenant rights. So we're going to like read up on the tenant rights. We're going to bring all of our information to the court, and because it's whenever you go into court, like, you need to be prepared, right? And especially if it's like, right, so if they try to say something, I'll be like, no, it says here. And then I could be like, the law states, and we never broke that law, right? Whatever law it is. Like, because that's what's crazy is that they haven't even given us the owner's name to get the $3,000 paid. We had the place to get the $3,000 paid. We still need the owner's name. They're refusing. So now in court, hopefully we can get the name so we can pay that $3,000 off. And so, I know the law, but not like tenants. When you're a tenant, like, all I have to do is just read up on tenant laws. And I'm pretty sure she broke a few. Not only that, I am going to mention to them that they showed the neighbor our eviction notice, and I have proof of that because people have posted it in the Discord. It's just like, how dumb are you to tell on the neighbor? So that's one thing I'm gonna do, is put in the not put in the Discord, but like say like they showed the neighbor our eviction notice, and I lost connection. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm not a criminal. You guys, I don't commit crimes. I'm not a criminal. We are not against rap. We are not against those rappers, but we are against thugs. It's the thuggish, ruggish bone. Anyway, sorry. I got that song stuck in my head. Thank you for the heart. What I missed? Not much. Thank you. Am I criminal? I'm not a criminal. I don't commit crimes. You committed a crime? What crime? What crime did I commit? No crime. So I don't know if you guys saw what happened to Meghan Markle and Prince Harry, but that's disgusting. It was almost a very bad collision because of paparazzi, and it's like they almost caused like an accident. Like it's like rewinding back to like what happened to Princess Diana. So apparently Harry and Meghan Markle were chased through New York. I don't know what it was. I think they said motorcyclers rode on the sidewalks to get like pictures of them, and was like chasing the royal family on motorcycles. I don't know why they still call them the royal family, because they left like that, so they no longer wanted to be royal. I don't know what happened. I saw it, and they said motorcyclers chased the royal family, but I don't know if it was linked to the Meghan Markle Harry situation. But they were chased, and they were almost in a dangerous collision because they were being chased by paparazzi. And they were bringing up back in the 1997 when the infamous accident happened. I believe it was 1997 with Princess Diana, where she was chased by paparazzi, and the car was crashed, obviously. And they were saying like the images we show is not the crash that happened now. That's the crash that happened with Princess Diana. But they were referring back to that because it's almost like repeating itself. Like they could have been seriously hurt being chased by the paparazzi. So yeah. So it's literally just so sad. Like history repeating itself. Oh, that scene. That's sad. I saw these really nice pants, guys, and this really cute like half sweater thing with hearts, and I looked and I was like, oh, I want those pants because they're like really cool. And then it was like Shein. I can't shop at Shein. You know, they're what they did. But yeah, I was gonna go play some music. He's eating a flower. What was that? Account. What is this? What is that account? Let me see. Goodbye. You're annoying. Saying like we can't even afford dog food when we literally have dog food. Like what's wrong with you? And why do people keep asking to see Hershey? Like Hershey's asleep. What do you think she's doing? She's a dog. Let her sleep. Anyways, there's a lot of good people coming. You know what annoys me is how people say like, oh, age is like, they okay ages to harass people. Doesn't matter how old you are, you shouldn't be harassing people. Like, thank you for the hearts. Dr. Phil calling out that 17-year-old that was terrorizing and harassing a family by hacking their Ring camera that was in their house. And the little girl was just sitting there, thank you for the hearts. And the mom heard her like talking to someone, and thank you for the heart. And the dad was at work. And so the dad was like, so she was like, the dad's at work. Who is this that she's talking to? Because her dad's not here. And I think her mom was upstairs, and she was like, who are you talking to? And she was like, I'm talking to the man on the camera, mommy. And she was like, who are you? Don't talk to my daughter. And they had traced it to a 17-year-old boy who was in his parents' basement, hacked into their camera and was talking to this little girl. And it's like, I don't know why people just like say or try to justify that. Oh, like, I don't care if it's minors or not. Minors shouldn't be harassing people, and their parents should have raised them better. Just saying. They give her the gift points. Like, that's creepy. He was saying, like, I don't know if he said really inappropriate stuff, but I was watching it because it's on YouTube. I wanted to watch the whole episode. I'm gonna have to find a place that has all the Dr. Phil episodes because I want to see that one. Thank you. But they hacked into the camera and he traced it to a 17-year-old boy living out of his parents' basement, harassing a family. You know how terrifying that little girl, terrified that little girl must have been and have trauma because, some random person she thought was her dad and then come to find out it wasn't. Like, that's dangerous. Like, It's crazy. All I wanna do is I was like, tell me not him too, because I was literally about to rip my hair out because AJ Raphael is going like on this like mini tour thing, and I was like, if he's coming here, then I'm gonna be angry because there's so many good people coming, like Thundercat, Kansas, Chicago, who else? Snoop Dogg, Wiz Khalifa, Post Malone, but I'm definitely gonna see Post Malone. And he said he's gonna be performing new music too, new songs, and I'm like, bro. And I'm saving because I want to get like the merch, like the tour merch. I'm gonna be saving for that. But after I spend all this money. But yeah, no, I'm not spending all this money because tomorrow I'm doing another review. So if you didn't know, they here we didn't have Raising Cane's, but they opened the Raising Cane's, so I want to try their like chicken tenders, whatever it is they have. I want to see what they have at Raising Cane's, and I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna have my mom try the cane sauce. I don't know if I'll try the cane sauce in the video because I want her to try it first and tell me anything that is like ranch tasting. If it's like closer to a ranch sauce, I will not like it. I don't like ranch. No ranch. No, I don't have a beer. And also, I'm still working on some stuff because there's something that I said before that I wanted to do for the longest time. I'm not gonna tell anyone, but I'm just gonna do it when I get the money to. Where did I get the lashes from? Dollar General, because they were free. Okay, so let me explain. I had a whole ordeal that day ordering lashes. I ordered lashes and lash glue. I only got the lashes but not the lash glue. Now the lashes I got are like kind of natural, if that makes sense. They're like not what I would go for because you can't really tell I had them on, but people could still tell. It was like, you have lashes. Like they're, let me see if they're in the bag. They're these ones. They're these ones. You can't really tell I had them, but people could tell, right? And so the guy was like, sorry, they were out of lash glue. And I was like, bro. So then I went and ordered lash glue, right? I ordered 2 things of lash glue. So that way I was like, you know what? I'll just order 2 things of lash glue in case I run out. And so I ordered from Dollar General. They came and brought 2 packs of lashes. I'm like, this is not lash glue. I had to call DoorDash and tell them I got the wrong order, that I got 2 things of lashes, because I opened the thing up. I opened it up and checked. It didn't come with lash glue. These were just lashes, no lash glue. I'm like, can't you tell the difference? And so then I had to reorder. And so I reordered, right? I reordered for the lash glue. I was like, okay, fine, these lashes are free, I'll just keep them. And I ordered a 3rd time. I got the lash glue, but it was a substitute because the lash glue I wanted was sold out. I'm like, bro, at least thank God I got lash glue. Like, bro, because this lash glue, I got lash glue. Like, bro, because this lash glue, yeah, I don't know. People like this lash glue duo, but I think there's something with it because some like these lash thing with it because some like these lash if it's messing up, then the data is.
Thank you for calling Green Dot.
Well, it makes calls, so I'm connected to the data. I don't know why. I was supposed to get my data back. Unless I'm not. Let me see. It might have. To be. So yeah, guys, I did trim the lashes. I already trimmed them like twice. I took like big old chunks off. Like this side, I trimmed it. It's like. If I trim them more, it's not even. It's on my eye. It's not off my eye. It looks like it is, but it's where it should be. These ones are a little longer than these ones. I don't know why. But anyways. Is my data gonna muck up? Is that what it's doing? Because it seems like it. Let me check. Because my data usage shouldn't be all filled up. Yeah, it didn't even restart the whole data. It said I just used it up. It said it was going to give me like data the 15th. So yeah. Anyways, let's play some music, shall we?
Hold on. I'm gonna hook you up.
Hold on, guys. I could turn my mic off. No music. Let me turn the mic off. Guys, you can't hear me. Stop lying. I turned my mic off. You didn't hear anything. You see? Because the audio went back on. That's how I know you lied, because you could read this. Well, I don't think so. If it's torture, yes.
It's paid for.
No. No. It's not good.
I know that.
I didn't order food.
If it's paid for.
Actually, I was gonna go buy me some hot dogs because I didn't eat lunch. What?
Can you not call DoorDash and cancel that? We could see if there's an order for room 262.
They won't. It's under someone else's name. I know you can hear. I didn't mute the mic. They literally order.
Nobody's there. Are they? No.
Anyways, hey guys, I'm back. So yeah. Hold on. Hold on, I'm messaging someone. Okay. Okay. So, yeah, I wanna... Who don't want me? Who said that someone wanted me? Like, first of all, why are you mentioning someone whose live streams I'm not in? So, block. And as for people doxing my room number, like, literally, that's the dumbest thing you could ever do, considering that I have a manager. I have a live stream manager, and TikTok monitors everything. The FBI watches live streams, so, like, why are you doxing someone's room number? And when I have a manager, and I'm going to get a hold of my manager and let my manager know that my room number was being doxed in the chat, so that way you guys get IP banned, because I'm gonna make sure that your accounts get taken down. The FBI don't give a F? Well, then why are they on TikTok monitoring live streams? That doesn't make sense. If they don't care, they wouldn't be on TikTok. And not like the FBI accounts. And the person that messaged me at this point, like, they already know. They've been sending stuff. That's what came to the door, is they're sending stuff because they already know the number, saying that I doxed myself when I didn't. And, well, no, thank you for the heart. I'm not gonna say that because, yeah, you know, I was gonna say for every action there's a reaction, because I know I know some things. You know, I could send something to somebody. You know, I could do what they do to me, but I'm not gonna. It's not even worth it. Thank you for the hearts. I was gonna say something, but then I was like, no, I better not. Oh, that pajama set is cute. Look at those beanies. It's like the Temu app. No, I'm not gonna say it because, yeah. You know, like I said, for every action, there is a reaction. So, yeah. So, yeah. Sorry, I had to get a screenshot. Something. So, yeah, screenshot. Documentation. It's all about documents. Cold, hard documents that are printed with facts. Anyways, moving on. I don't know why people are so stupid. They were like, just ignore them. Why do you care? First of all, it's not the fact that I care of what a Discord, like, built around me. I care, like, I don't care about a Discord that's built around me. That's obsession. You want to talk about obsession? All of these people are obsessed over me. I could never make a Discord where it's only geared specifically towards one person. But I'm tired of people saying that I should not care about Asian people getting harassed. Like, do you know it's Asian Pacific Islander Month? What kind of person would I be to be talking about ending racism, but not speak up about them harassing Asian people. What, like, I talk about racism all the time, and it's not fair to only care about my race, which is black people, and not care about other races. That's wrong. If you're not actively fighting against white supremacy and trying to end racism towards other people, then what are you doing? These people are harassing Asian people. That's why I had to turn my likes off. Thank you for the hearts. Because another Asian person came to me and said they were being harassed. And I'm not mentioning any usernames. I'm frankly tired at this point. I'm tired. The using the C slur, the saying, oh, that person's not in our Discord, we wouldn't allow that. But yet you allow harassing someone whose live stream I am not in. Thank you for the sub. I literally had to message that person and be like, yo, I even had to apologize. Why should I have to apologize for what other people are doing? You see, this is the problem of people being obsessed and telling me that I shouldn't care what they think. No, they shouldn't care whether or not I'm in someone's live stream or not, even if it's my main account, which I can't join on my main account, or any account. I just stopped joining because when I joined on my main account and the harassment first started on that live stream, I said, yeah, it's like, I'm not even going to bring the negativity to that live. First of all, that person's a grown-ass adult who has the right to choose who they want in their live stream. So why are you trying to control what person a grown adult has in their live streams? Why are you trying to run their live streams and tell them how it should be ran? You are grown adults trying to boss around another grown adult about who they have in their live streams. People could have whoever they want in their live streams. How does that affect you? The whole Discord is revolved around me, but yet you want to like retaliate. This is what they're doing. They're retaliating against me because they groom children in that Discord. Thank you for the hearts. Broom, sorry. The world doesn't revolve around me. Type in my username and see how many accounts come up with a profile picture of me. Look at how many videos are screen recorded of me just drinking a Mountain Dew, or just eating Burger King, or just eating a hot dog, or just doing things. They document every single thing. There is someone right now screen recording every single live stream and reposting it on YouTube. The world doesn't revolve around me, but clearly they make their whole life's missions about me, saying like, oh, I'm going on a trip soon. I could care less about your little trip, okay? These people are obsessed, and I'm tired of people telling me I'm not allowed to mention a Discord that is putting minors in danger. Oh, woe is me. Sorry for even wanting to care about minor safety because other people won't. Oh wow, my bad for even caring about minor safety because no one else will. If they really cared about minor safety, why would they add someone who got accused, not accused, who literally got caught talking to a minor on a video call? Why would they allow a banner that has Leslie topless on Discord? Like, if people are over it, they can leave. Like, literally, the Discord got reported 8 times. I'm sick and tired of y'all defending that Discord and saying it's totally okay for them to give a 13-year-old the name X videos because they use the slur. That is no sort of punishment that they should be giving to a 13-year-old. Where's that 13-year-old's parents? Why are they giving a 13-year-old the name X videos? They're not even supposed to be disciplining someone that is not even their own child. They talked about people's children in that Discord, and they literally, right? They talked about people's children in the Discord and called someone a bum because he live battles all the time. That's not a bum. you're giving bum energy. It's not even, you know what they do? This DoorDash stuff that they're sending is not even being paid for. They're DoorDashing it and canceling it and getting a refund. And that poor guy is probably going to lose his job because these people want to be some haha funny internet trolls and cause someone to lose their job over a person they're never going to see again in their life. I never met you, you never met me. These people don't know anything about me. And no, it's not a bit dramatic because literally people get fired for that. They're literally saying that the order is not being delivered so they can get a refund. Look it up. This girl got called out for ordering a whole meal and then claimed she never received her meal when he handed it to her. There's cameras everywhere that caught her, and she thought she was going to try to get a free meal. It messes with these people who have side hustles like this, trying to make a living, and you're trying to get them fired from DoorDash. No, it's not a little dramatic when it's being exposed on the internet of people literally trying to scam out of DoorDash. That would be like me ordering a whole meal on DoorDash and then saying I never received my order, right? And then getting a refund, and the poor guy gets fired because he didn't do his job incorrectly. It's not a little extreme. A little extreme? There is no such thing as a little of anything, because frankly, I'm a little tired of people going into other live streams harassing me. Like this one live stream I watched saying, "What are you doing here? What are you doing there? You're only there for the drama." Because let's be honest, the one time that there isn't any drama, they literally go into Randall's live streams, right? They watch Randall, they're like, oh my god, Randall's boring. So they go to his live stream, the person's live stream that they harassed me to, and they're like, let's watch his live stream, it's full of drama. Because they don't care. Randall is a disgusting person. Randall literally made a disgusting whole post and had young girls in the picture, which I posted in my Insta story. Why are y'all still giving that man views? Why haven't y'all blocked him? Y'all want to be the moral police to say this is a little that it's a little bit much. No, it's not a little bit much for me, because frankly, I'm tired of people slanging slurs left and right and getting away with it. There isn't a little dramatic when they're not holding other people accountable. They're not even holding themselves accountable. So, let's just truly be honest. And when you say who's y'all, it doesn't have to be everyone. But if you're complacent with a Discord that has literally been countless of times called out for grooming minors, they even have a 14-year-old moderator. I don't know what to tell you. Either you don't care or you do, and if you don't care, then you support pedophilia or pedophiles. There is no in between. You can't just sit here and listen to the stuff that I'm telling you that they're doing in the Discord with minors and then tell me that I'm a little bit exaggerating. I've posted proof on my Insta story. How is it that these people are not IP banned by now? It's not a little bit when I'm being harassed from live streams to live streams, and they're trying to control how a grown adult conducts a live stream and tell them who they should have in their live stream and who they shouldn't. Frankly, they could be harassing minors under other accounts that they think are me, because I'm tired of getting DMs of people saying they're being harassed because they think I'm certain accounts. It's just like, you're gonna screw around and harass a minor for no reason thinking it's me, and you're gonna get in very big trouble with the parents. I'm not even going to, at this point, it's not a fair warning. Okay? You F around and you're gonna find out. These people, thank you for the hearts, are gonna mess around and find out exactly. They're gonna mess with the wrong account and get caught up in some legal troubles. This is not a joke. Do you think harassing people that you assume is me is cute? Be selfish enough to exist in a live stream under any sort of account whatsoever because I want to be in there for my own selfish purpose. that person is getting harassed. I had made the decision. I had literally left a DM saying, look, I'm not joining anymore because it's just too much for you, and it's too much on you. I'm like, frankly, sick and tired of people. Sick and tired of people that won't leave me alone, and everyone else is saying it's okay. So it's totally okay. If it happens to you, don't come crying to me, because they did it to me, they'll do it to someone else. And I don't want to wish this on you. I would never wish this on anyone. And the fact people sit here and literally justify these people harassing people to other live streams is crazy. I'm not done, okay? You may think I'm sitting here taking this. I'm just taking documentation everywhere left and right. No one is getting away with anything. Thank you for the gift points. I have a right to go live, and no one's going to send stuff. No one is going to tell me to get off live streams, because just like you harassed me, I could turn around and do the same thing to you if I wanted to, until you got off the internet. This little stuff that you're doing, and like trying to say, oh, trying to get other people on your side to okay it, then if that's the case, if everyone okays this type of harassment, you've okayed every type of harassment that has happened to every celebrity ever. Because let's be honest, if you say this is okay, then you're saying it's okay for what happens to BTS. You're saying it's okay what happens to every celebrity that this has ever happened to. Because let's be honest, recently some girl tried to send JK some food through DoorDash. He didn't accept it, and she made a threat, a very dangerous threat towards him, because he would not accept her offer, her DoorDash food that she sent. And she got a little Jeffrey Dahmer-ish. She got a little Jeffrey Dahmer-ish and made a threat and posted a photo of something that was really scary. And let's be honest, you don't tell half of these TikTok influencers who face this, you wouldn't say ish to them. If Michaela was going through the same ish that I'm going through, and people was doing it to her, y'all would be coming to her defense, and you wouldn't tell her to get off the internet. It's because my looks, it's because I'm not attractive enough. People treat me like trash, and they think I'm not a human being, that I don't deserve respect. Because let's be honest, I've respected everyone on this app. I've never disrespected anyone unless they disrespected me. I gave y'all the same respects. I could go totally ballistic and do the same things you do to me, that you do to me to you. Because I want you to think I'm stupid enough to not know who you guys are. That I cannot get information and stuff. And not for threats. Because let's be honest, you want DoorDash coming to your door every day? Do you want police coming to your door every day? Because I chose to be on the internet, because people are miserable with their lives. They're broke, miserable people. $1,000 a week is not enough to live in California. You be lying. Miserable. You sit on the couch stuffing your face with donuts, being miserable. You can't stand the fact that someone has a bigger and better platform than you. It's not that hard to get a following on TikTok. If you haven't gotten as large of a following as I did, you must have failed somewhere. And I'm sick and tired of people telling me I went too far by saying people that they were a disappointment to their parents. I'm not going too far. You disappointed your parents. You are a reflection of what your parents raised. If I went wilding on the internet like y'all do to me and did this to another influencer, I would literally be disrespecting my parents, because my parents didn't raise me to do that. My parents never raised me better than that. Raised me better than that. They didn't raise me to go on the internet, start harassing people, sending people stuff, making fun of people's weights, fat shaming, literally harassing Asian people, and then telling me I'm supposed to shut up about it, and then etc. Like, your parents didn't raise you correctly. You are a disappointment of your parents, because let's be honest, if you're harassing people, your parents must have been harassing people. Your parents must have been those people that got caught stalking people in the window. Because you are a reflection of what your parents are. You use slurs on my mom's station head after she told you not to, and then you laugh about it like it's some joke. People said you're deranged, you're disgusting. People said that unhinged, that you are demons, that you need Jesus. The list goes on and on and on and on and on and on. Do you even know what projection is? Because projection would have to mean that I would be sending police to people's door or sending DoorDash. How is that projection when I've never literally sent anyone to anybody's door? That's not projection. Projection means projecting your feelings onto others. I didn't even have to Google that to know it. It's just like, y'all are crazy. You're crazy to think that I'm gonna get off of social media when I make thousands of dollars on here, just because y'all think that it's cool to like send people, harass people. Like, bro, it's my job. I make more money than what someone works 2 weeks minimum wage. You think I'm gonna throw that away for some people that is breaking the law and it's literally being documented? These live streams are recorded. Every single live stream is recorded. When you're sharing personal information like room numbers, when you're making threats towards people, when you're using slurs, it's all documented, guys. It would not be wise. Like, the FBI is watching these live streams. You think you're getting away with it, but if your account gets taken down, you get an IP ban. TikTok isn't playing anymore with these strikes. They're like strikes. So TikTok has a strike system. Okay, and if you lose your account, you get IP banned. And if you try to use a VPN, well, jail time for you. Because TikTok's not playing anymore since they went to Washington. They don't do anything about the doxing. I have a community manager that sits here and watches this live stream, but yet never does anything about the doxing. It's like, why do I have a community manager for that's not doing anything? Like, what's this community manager for? Because clearly I ain't never talked to my community manager since I got one. What's their name? None your business. That's what their name is. But anyways, it's just crazy that this community manager just, we've never had an interaction, but yet I have one, you know? It's just crazy to me that these people think that they're gonna get away with it. And some of y'all have your real profile pictures. It's just like, why are you committing crimes? It's crazy. Like, if everything's not being documented. Like, I make more than what someone makes working at McDonald's in 1 week. Why would I be stupid enough to throw all my page away because people want me to work a minimum wage job to get fired because they'll get me fired for my minimum wage job? Like, you really don't want me to have a life. That just doesn't make sense. I'm not gonna go get a job so people could start calling the job and get me fired, and I work a 9-to-5 job when I've made more than I ever did working at Dunkin' Donuts. It's a shame. You know, you could do this too if you wanted to, and trust me, all those people, and this is to that Supernova account that's making money off me, because I'm taking action towards them. And I'm literally going to take the money that you made off of restreaming my live streams, and I'm going to make sure you pay me for the rest of your life, because you are not making money off me anymore. You think blocking me from both of my accounts is going to stop me from taking your account down? Because I am going to be doing something, that's going to be taking action towards all of these accounts real soon. And anyone that has a profile picture with my account or anything involving me will end up having to pay me for the rest of their life. So I would suggest you go run and delete everything that involves me. And also I would advise you to delete that YouTube account that has all my screen recorded live streams, or else you're gonna have to pay me, because at this point no one is making money off of me, and I'm going to be making lots of money off of you, because yeah, no one authorized that. Who authorized that? I didn't authorize that. It doesn't matter if my accounts are public. Like, I'm not playing games. People are not making money off me. I'm gonna make money off them. And they're really gonna be mad when they realize that I am gonna do what I say I am. No more saying I'm gonna do something and then I don't do it. Because I will. I'm tired of people using my content. I'm tired of people having profile pictures of me and making multiple accounts. It's frustrating at this point. Harassing me to other live streams. You're no longer going to be able to ever mention me again. And I'm going about it the legal way, mind you. The legal way. Not illegal, because let's be honest, I'm not trying to go to jail, so... Thank you for the heart thing. Because I don't do things illegally, I do things legally. Is this a movie about mermaids? Or something? It's a sci-fi. Better Call Saul. Better Call Saul. Tell us something positive. When I say legal action, because let's be honest, lawyers are expensive. There's no way that I could go through a defamation case, because with the agency thing that happened, that's defamation. I could go through a whole defamation case, but then it costs a lot of money to even go through courts and all of that stuff, and it's just not worth it to put all that money into a court. But I can document stuff, like document the harassing to other places. I can take screenshots when people follow me. I do know who is actively harassing me from live streams to live streams. I do know who's from the Discord. So when one person starts getting taken down, then the rest of them will. You know, I started to notice with a certain situation, which I'm not mentioning, where they took action and these people just didn't mess with them. And I have to realize that in order for people to leave people alone, they really have to see that they're not going to get away with anything. You know, I could sit here and let people believe they're getting away with it, but they're not. They are not. They aren't. You know, like, it's, and when I say the legal way, it doesn't necessarily have to involve lawyers, because the lawyer route is so expensive. And I do have all the proof and evidence and information, but like following me from live streams to live streams, yeah, big mistake. Because also the DMing me, the messaging me, contacting me whichever way you can, that's being that could be documented. All of this is under data. Like, and the fact that people are saying, like, I'm tired of people saying, like, you know, like in my live streams, and this is not just like in my live streams, I mean in another live stream, thank you for the raccoon, but in another live stream where I always join his live all the time, he's the one who live battles a lot. But you all know. Anyways, like, throwing little shades like go pay your bill. First of all, I pay 1, 2, 3 bills every month, and actually one of the bills is weekly. So I pay $320 here a week until we can get into our apartment, which, you know, we have an ongoing court case, and so we have to wait till Thank you for the gift points. We have to wait till that court case is over with before we can get into an apartment. So I pay $320 a week here out of my hard-earned money that I earn on the internet. And then I pay storage, which is $136. And then I also pay my cell phone bill. You know, my cell phone bill, which I was paying it and I didn't know that my brother had got so behind because of, you know, things that happened that were out of his control. So I took up the cell phone bill and now I'm paying that on top of everything else. So when people say pay your bills, I have 3 bills that I'm paying. I'm the one paying the bills. So you go pay a bill. Thank you. Paying bills does not make you an adult. Let's just make that totally clear. There's people that choose not to pay bills and live out of their car, and the only bill they probably pay is their phone bill. So let's be honest. You don't have to pay bills. You could literally drive cross country if you decide to live out of a old school VW bus coast to coast and not pay bills. The only thing you could pay for is like if you park at a truck stop or a place where you can park and sleep and rest for the night, because people choose to not live in an apartment or a house because of how costly bills are. So sometimes some people choose to live out of their car for reasons to save on not paying so much bills. But I pay 3 bills every single month, and one of them is $320 a week. So because if it wasn't for me, and let's just be totally honest, if I was not here, if my mom never even had me, it's a thought that would be like, what would my mother be doing right now? You know, because there's some people who don't even have this help. They don't have family. They end up having to live out of their car somewheres because they don't have the support that my mother has. I help keep this room for her and for my dog and for everyone else because I do care very much about my dog, right? Even though I didn't ask for the pet, I do make sure she has the necessities and the things that she needs, like dog food and water. Despite what other people think, you could say I abuse my dog, but if you're so keen on animal abuse, then why aren't you concerned about that dog that Leslie has that still hasn't been to the vet? Because you guys want to be moral police only when it comes to certain people. And the fact that you allow animal cruelty is crazy. You literally want to say that I abuse and I'm cruel to my dog, but yet you just don't like anything that I do. And it's anything. I could do anything and you don't like it. I'm wearing lashes, you hate that. I wear nails, you hate that. I wear a bandana that matches almost every outfit that I wear, you hate that. I decide to do something like go to Post Malone, you hate that. You're always wishing evil. Some of y'all probably even try to give the evil eye. There are evil people out there. You know, I'm not really religious. You know, I'm not really into Jesus and all that. But some of y'all do need to seek Jesus and need to seek help. Because there is no way in heck that y'all are sitting on the internet at your grown age concerned about a grown adult spending her money the way she wants to. And say, well, you need to get into an apartment. You have to have proof of income to get into an apartment. Even though I make enough money to be able to pay rent, social media somehow, I don't know how other people do it, but here, that's not like good enough for proof of income, even though I make enough to pay rent, which I do. And it takes a long time to even get into an apartment. And people, thank you for the hearts, have literally we have 231 members, thank you. But people have literally DM'd me and said, these people don't understand it is hard to get into an apartment. Yes, it was money issues because we still do need money because we have to pay movers to move us into our apartment once we get into it, right? But the stuff that I spend my money on is things that I need sometimes, or things that I do. So what if I treat myself to lashes or nails? Why does that concern anyone? Maybe because I've had a lot of trauma in my life, I deserve to treat myself. Just like you spend your money on stupid crap, right? You spend your money on DoorDash just to get it refunded because you think it's funny to harass someone. We are two totally different people. You spend your waking moment getting up thinking about me and going to sleep thinking about me, while I sleep very peacefully. Even if I have all these issues with the people online, because you got a large influencer with millions of followers telling you it's okay to do this type of harassment, which is crazy beyond me why anyone would justify this, saying that it's your fault because you want to be on the internet. I have every right to be on the internet just like everyone else. If that's your logic, then maybe I should just go do the same thing to someone else and tell them that they need to get off the internet, that social media shouldn't be their job. And I would never do that, because I would never do what's happening to me to someone else. That's not nice. It's not right. I have every right to choose what I want to. I'm a grown adult. I'm 28. If I'm making money on the internet, why does it bother you? It shouldn't bother you. I'm a grown adult who can choose what I want. You're not my parents. You're not going to bully me and harass me off the internet. It's not going to happen, and it's going to make you mad because I won't get off the internet, and I'm not gonna. I'm already rounding close to 300,000 followers. I got 4 million views this alone, just and this is the beginning of the year, and I got 4 million views. I got 5 million views last month. My highest video has 40 million views. 40 plus million views. You think that I'm stupid enough? I'll go viral anywhere. When people says like, well, what are you gonna do? What's gonna happen when TikTok goes? I could go viral on YouTube. I could go viral on Instagram. Actually, my Instagram's growing and I rarely post on Instagram. I have 10.3K right now on Instagram, reaching 30,000 accounts, not even being active on Instagram. So you tell me, and I have not paid for a single promotion, except for one photo on Instagram where I got a free promotion that says, use your free promotion on this photo and it'll get more traction. So I did. Otherwise, I am very much active in my Insta story on Instagram, but I don't really post as much, but I still got 10.3K. Well, your waking moment is to wake up and think about me and to go to sleep thinking about me. At least someone's thinking about me, and it doesn't make me miserable. You want to know why? Because I really am just, how do I say this? It makes me feel good that people are miserable at the fact that I still exist on social media and that I'm allowed to go live and choose to do what I want while you can't. You can't. If it wasn't such a big deal, why did they need a Discord and call it Chew Crew and dedicate it around me and say that and people say that I'm the one that's obsessed? I don't have all of these accounts. I don't have people making these multiple accounts. Oh my gosh, she ate. And then the only thing that they could keep mentioning is a $70 Burger King order, which the person literally gave me money because they were nice enough to order DoorDash, because people was giving me money for DoorDash. It's giving very much jealousy because you're jealous that no one will DoorDash you any food. Maybe if you wasn't this evil and hateful, you could have the type of support that I have. And these people are just genuinely nice people. They're not like what is now known as feeders, you know. This one girl was nice enough, literally nice enough. There's 2 people, and I'm not mentioning usernames, who are nice enough to DoorDash me meals because of how kind I am. And when people want to sit here and say I'm rude to my fans, no, I'm disrespectful to those who are disrespectful towards me. You go to sleep thinking about me. You wake up thinking about me. You can't stop. It makes your skin crawl if you're not talking about me in some sort of way. That whole Discord is obsessed over me. I'm not obsessed over them. Look at the normal content I post on my page. Does it involve Discord? No. The only thing that involves Discord is in my Insta story when they're sitting in Discord making accusations that aren't true because people are accusing them of things. If you don't agree with what someone is saying, take it out on them, not on me. They get mad every time someone makes a false accusation on them and they blame me. It's like, look, it's very suspicious that you get called groomers, right? That the mods are supposedly brooming people in the Discord, and they're getting so paranoid they're deleting channels. They're getting so paranoid they're removing people. It's giving guilty. And you want to sit here and say corn was never shared in a Discord with minors when literally I've had screenshots of 2 different instances where it was. That's like going to Steve Wilkos and taking a lie detector test of whether or not you're cheating and saying you didn't cheat and then come to find out that you lied, you cheated. Knowing that you were gonna fail anyways, why would you take the test? Just admit it. It would make it so much easier if you just say, yeah. Come on, giving a 13-year-old the name X videos because they use the slur is crazy. Thank you for the gift points. That is insane. Somebody's gotta care. Somebody's parents gotta be notified. These parents gotta know what their children are doing, and not even children, minors, sorry, because children are a lot smaller. But some of these parents gotta know what their minor kids are doing on Discord. And let's be honest, if you're saying that I think I'm a hero, let's just say that there is a person that looks like they're 10 years old, possibly lying about being in that Discord, or lying about their age and could possibly be in that Discord. Because I have some information about a live stream that a 10-year-old was in, because trust me, that person did look 10. And I did notify that person and was like, be careful because there's a minor in this live and I don't want the person of the live to get in trouble because there's a 10-year-old in here. Like, lying about your age is crazy. So some of those small minors, because there's more adults than minors, but trust me, because I got a screenshot someone sent me from the Discord where it says like people mark their age. They have it turned off now because obviously, you know, people send me screenshots and things. But it shows how much like the number of adults to minors, because if you mark like 18 plus, it'll say like it has an age range. So there was like 15, 16 minors, and there was about like 60 adults, the ratio. I have the screenshot. So it was like the ratio was like, it says 60 adults and like 15, 16 minors. And some of those minors are like under the age of 12. They're lying about their age. There is no doubt in my mind. There has got to be no doubt that some of those people are lying about their age because of a certain situation with involving a person who looked like they were 10, which there's no doubt in my mind that person is not 10. Some people could look young, like look under the age that are, or look under the age they really are, but that person, you could tell that person was like not even a teen. They shouldn't even be on TikTok. Like, TikTok's guidelines are like not guidelining enough. It's like TikTok doesn't even, like, their guidelines are crap. Thank you for the gift point. And that person tried to have an interaction with me, and I was like, no, well, not disengaged, but I didn't even interact with the account. I just let the person know that, hey, there is this person who looks possibly 10, and it doesn't look possibly 10. Like, you could literally tell when you look at the page. And I said, just for safety, like, be careful, because I don't want the person of the live to get in trouble because there's a minor under the age of 10 in their live stream. It's weird. And to try to have an interaction with me, what makes you think I'm going to talk to someone who is a minor? Like, I didn't even interact with the comment because it's like, I'm not interacting with it. Like, I'm not going to have a conversation with you. You're a minor who's not even old enough to be on TikTok. Like, come on now, TikTok, your guidelines gotta start guidelining a little more. Because these 10-year-olds who are in that Discord where they're talking about sexually explicit content, like, and they're lying about their age, that's not cool, because I have a feeling that some of those very few small minors compared to the adults that were in there are lying about their age. And like, like, if someone's gotta care, then I gotta care. And it's not being an internet hero. At this point, someone has to care. Imagine me sitting here knowing all of this information, seeing all of these screenshots and not doing anything about it. I'm just as guilty for allowing it if I don't speak up, if I don't post in my Insta story, if I don't reach. Mind you, everything that I'm posting about the Discord is reaching thousands of people, 2,000 people plus. See my Insta stories daily. I've reached 30,000 people on Instagram. Like, at this point, you got 30,000 people plus, well, 2,000 people in the Insta story. 2,000 people plus literally seeing exactly what you guys are doing in the Discord. Like, these people know just how bad the Discord is. Like, it needs to be deleted and like never come back up. These people need to be IP banned. How many times have they broken the guidelines for Discord and came back? This is like the 8th Discord they made. And the fact that people are sitting here justifying a Discord that got taken down 8 times is crazy. It's like they already got taken down once. They brought it back up. And like, I post all the proof. Like, there is nothing to lie about. They want to say, oh, you're registered and we're going to expose your record. What record? I've never had an encounter with the police until I was swatted. About 9 times and counting. I have never had an interaction with the police other than when things happen where I had to have an interaction with the police. Like I said, the one time I witnessed a girl where I used to live, thank you for the heart thing, being kidnapped right before my eyes. Or when I've had to get involved with police for personal reasons involving a friend, which I'm not gonna mention the whole story on that, but I didn't call the police on a friend. The friend was having the police get involved for something that I saw on okay, so it was a whole thing where her friend found something on the phone involving my friend, and I had done like some research or something in the phone. I don't remember what it was. I had saw something, and I notified my friend of it, and because I, like, obviously if I was a witness to something, I had to be involved with the police. When I've, like, things like that, not like where it was like my family and me calling the police on my family. But like I said, I don't have any bad interactions with the police because I'm not about to throw my life away to, like, sit in jail. Like, do you think I want to risk my freedom? Some of y'all need to go to jail. You're breaking laws. Do you not know that you're breaking so many laws? And you think that you're getting away with it because the police won't do anything? It's all about documentation. It's all about documenting who's following me, stalking me, what, where. And saying that I have no, like, if I wanted to. But at this point, like, I'm just so Like, what? I was telling someone earlier, I'm not going to mention the username because, you know, I said, what good is the police if they're not doing anything? Because someone said, can't you document this harassment? Like, can't you just, like, make reports? I said, I've already done that. The police told me unless the person who is actually harassing me shows up to my place, they will do something then. Only then. And I'm like, that is so dumb. The amount of police reports that I have, it's just like no point, because it's like the police don't do anything. I don't think that, I was like, what good are the police for? And they were like, yeah, you're right. And I was like, these police don't even care. They don't care. You to call the cops. No, when the police come, because I've been swatted 9 times. So when the police come, I just show them the messages and say, look at the threats that I get. And I even showed them the message from the Discord that someone sent me where they said they was going to call the police. And I said, look, since you want to know, I said, they plan to call the police, and they do this, and the police are frustrated at this point because they said, well, who are these people? And I said, well, I don't know. I don't know them. I said, I know one person, you know, the name and the picture, but I don't know like any like information that would provide for you to like, because they're tired of coming out here. They said, who are these people? They really want to know who they are. And I'm like, I don't know. Don't you have the resources for that? Couldn't you look into these people and find out who they are? Like, you're the police. You're asking me who are these people? Pull your resources together. Like, I called the FBI, and they literally said, well, thank you for the hearts. Thank you. We have 237 team members. Guys, make sure you are doing the missions. Also, tap. Let's get to 100K. Anyways, so I called the FBI. I was on hold for the longest time. I was reporting to the neighbor as well, but I wanted to report. Thank you for the hearts, the harassment, and thank you for the subscriptions. I wanted to report like the threats I was getting, and said that I had screenshots of threats and stuff. They said there's nothing you can do because it has to be a federal offense. And I'm like, they said you have to contact your local police, or you have to contact the police, because I called the FBI in my state, and they were like, you have to contact the police and get them involved. And I said, I've done that. I have like several I said I have several police reports. They're not doing anything. That's why I called you guys, because I heard someone on a live stream say once that if the police don't do anything, go to the FBI and they literally will do something. That's, you know, it was serious. Like, threats are serious. How is that not a federal offense? But anyways, I went to the FBI and I was on hold for a long time for nothing, and they told me, we can't help you. You have to call your local police. And I'm like, bro, the police aren't doing anything. So just ask your community manager. People are doxing me on the live stream. Do you think my community manager cares? I haven't even talked to my community manager at all. We've never had an interaction since I got one. I've never even met or talked to my community manager. The only thing I know is that I have one. There's the hold on, let me get it.
What?
I don't know what she did with it. Where's the... Oh, here it is. fine. I don't know, I think that was a censorship. Yeah.
By the clothes. Yeah, I got that today.
But anyway, like I was saying, is that I need to turn off sub only. No, I don't need to turn off sub only. But anyways, I'm behind by 1K. Also, guys, if you become a member, make sure you do the missions and interact. And let's please get 200K, please. But anyways, like, so anyways, they gave me the name of my community manager and my email. I can't say too much because you know I'm not allowed. But the only thing I could say is that so anyways, they gave me the name, but I never had contact or talked to my community manager. I went to the webinar. Like I said, guys, I had that webinar I had to go to. That's what I went. And they gave me basically, they gave us the basic information of the like program that we're joining for like TikTok. I can't say too much because, you know, NDA, but they gave us like information, and then I got the name of my community manager, and I've never talked to my community manager. So yeah, I actually did go to, you know, a webinar for TikTok. I got a lot of other stuff too that I got offered through TikTok. So yeah. Dang, it's like, actually, hold on, guys. Strange things that happen here. So you guys, yeah, I'm gonna have to go do something, and yeah, I'll be back later. Okay, guys, I'll be back live later. Okay, I added new emotes, but it didn't work. But I'll be live later. Okay, guys, I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys. Bye, bye.